when the DOJ asked Maxwell for examples of Epstein's kind of money laundering machine, his asset recovery business. This is something that I've covered very extensively. Epstein's start in the business in the 1980s after being hired by Bill Barr's dad at the Dalton School and then going on to Bear Stearns after a personal friendship with its CEO. But then Epstein goes out on his own in 1981 to form International Assets Group, which was basically a one-man asset tracing and asset recovery business, but also an asset shielding business where he would shield assets for oligarchs and governments and hide them away in offshore bank accounts. And then he would claim to help other groups basically play both sides of the chessboard in the greasy business of tax evasion, effectively, which is when he was handling the family accounts of the Bronfman family at Bear Stearns. And he was still a client of Bear Stearns even after he left, because this is before he turned 30 years old. He went out on his own. So you're not nearly an expert enough, only 4 years into a subject matter, to be able to handle billionaire clients. What I assume happened is that he flew a little close to the sun at Bear Stearns, but they still found him useful. So he served as the front end and Bear Stearns still did the business on the back.